Ever spent more time organizing your to-do list than actually doing the things on it? Or doom scrolled your phone for hours just to realize you forgot to study? Same, me too. But I found a method that actually works, and I'm giving you my free template as well. Hey friends, welcome to Student Helper, the channel created to help students save what matters most, your time, money, and energy. In this very first video, we're focusing on time. I'm going to show you the exact method I use to stay on top of school, work, my entire life without getting overwhelmed. It's a simple but powerful system that combines the focus of bullet journaling with the flexibility of digital management tool. And yes, I'm sharing the free template for the digital app I built. So if you're tired of constantly chasing your deadline, wasting time on your phone, or just feeling unorganized, this one's for you. I tried planner apps, paper to-do lists, even habit trackers, but they either took too long to update or just didn't keep me engaged. I'd forget to open them or get distracted while using them. And here is my solution. I am using the combination of BUJO method and PARA method. BUJO method is bullet journal method created by writer Carol. I will add the link on the description in case you're interested. It's a flexible system for organizing your entire life using just a notebook. It combines a to-do list, planner, diary, habit tracker, all in one. PARA method created by Tiago Forte. Again, I will add the link below for more info. It is a system for organizing digital information. It helps you find what you need quickly and stay focused on your goals. You can use any digital tools when you understand how the system works. I am using the Notion personally, and the template I'm going to share is the Notion template. Notion is a powerful management application. I am using it because I see so much potential in the app. What I like most is the ability of fully customize my workspace. You can be as creative as you can with Notion. Link will be provided below for your benefit. Let's go into how these all work. So, what is PARA exactly? P stands for project. A is area, R means resource, and second A, or A number 2, stand for archive. But I like to move this around. I like to see them as A, area, P, project, RA. It makes more sense to me, and you will see why soon. Let's see how you life look like with PARA organized it for you. This is your life, and you have many things happen in your life. Area is each area that happen in your life. For example, area number 1 could be health, number 2 could be finance, number 3, let's see, business. You can see, area is something you're responsible for, something you're in charge continuously, and you want to keep an eye on those things. You want to make sure your health is how you should be, healthy and grill. Or you don't want your credit card in a deep hole, so how can you improve these areas? You will have some certain goals for each area, where you called it project. Project is a shorter term, where you know when you need it done by. For example, for my health area, I have a couple projects. I have project number 1 as losing 5 pounds, and I have project number 2 as finish 10 yoga section. And you know what tasks need to be done if you want to achieve these short-term goals. What about resource? It's resource, notes, useful material. It could be for health area. It could be for a project, losing 5 pounds. They give you info, ideas, inspiration for current project or future project. Finally, why you need archive or storage. Think about this. You had a ton of research with useful information on losing 5 pounds, and you did it. Wonderful. Your project done, it's closed. However, 2 months after, you gain 5 pounds again. Oh no, I need this project again. Here's the thing, you don't want to go over the research. Find the useful info related to this project again. You already have it. Therefore, you need a storage. You don't want to delete your information, your data. What about bullet journal, BUJO? Like I'd mentioned, it's a very powerful and simple tool with just your journal or notebook, any paper form you name it, and your pen. That's it. But you could literally organize your entire life with it. However, I apply a small part of it, the parts that best suit my goals, and I believe it also is the right fit for you. This is how my BUJO look like. I have weekly view. I typically plan my week on Sunday night, where I review previous week, checking how things are, which tasks were still outstanding and needed to be migrated to this week. I divided my journal into 2 sections. The first section is task, and the second section is note. It's straightforward. Task will have all the tasks that need to be done on the coming week. At this point, my notes section will be empty. I use this section for quickly capture information during the week, where I will short, organize, and process this information later on. And I have daily view, where I do it on every morning to review my weekly view and decide which task I will tackle today. Before we jump into how everything linked, let's see how we update our task status during the day. I group tasks into 4 status. I think they make the most sense to me. I draw a little rectangle before all of the tasks. When start to work on any specific task, which means it's in progress, I fill half of the rectangle. When the task is completed, the rectangle will be fully filled. Sometime I have to move a task to a different day or have to reschedule it. I put a little arrow in the rectangle to tell me, okay, I don't need to do this task now. It was transferred or migrated. Finally, when the task got canceled, all you have to do is X, cross it out. How everything come together? In the morning, the very first thing I do is I open my Notion, where I build my app or system. Here I have a master plan or the big picture on my life. I check my calendar, I check my email, I check my journal, my BUJO, to see which task I had done and which tasks got migrated or canceled. I update my master plan to capture those changes. In addition, I check my note pages on my BUJO to process the info I captured there. And that's it. That's all I have for a non-tech day. Right after my APRA got updated, I open my journal. While I have my Notion open, I check my weekly plan to see if anything needs to be updated. Any tasks need to add in. Sometime, I received email on the previous day for some urgent matter, which need to be addressed right away. So my weekly plan will have to be updated to include those tasks. Then I prioritize what need to be done on that day. During the day, I have my journal open at all time. Not my phone, not my iPad. You see the point here. You have completely no distraction. All you do is getting your stuff done. And you see, you won't miss anything. Any deadline, no. Okay, let's go to the most exciting part. This Our template, on this homepage, you will have the navigation. Actually, you will have it throughout the entire workspace. You won't be lost. Here you have buttons, home button, task, note, project, area, archive, and finally database. Right below it, you have quick actions, where you can quickly capture new task, note, project, or area by just one click. Right next to it, you have project. This is a quickly view for all of the outstanding projects that in your life right now. Moving down, you can see your master plan. It's essentially all of your tasks on one big calendar. This is where I look at it every day. Below it, you can quickly see your areas. As mentioned, what is going on with your life is quickly summarized here. And notes. There is one in red note captured at the very last. It's a database for this entire workspace. If you delete anything under this, you may break a link, formula, so you really want to leave it untouched. Let's see how you can start using this template. Simultaneously, how this support APRA, area I need school, or you can do education we're learning every day, and it's continually during our life. Click on Quick Action button for new area. I have set up a warning message in case you accidentally click on one of these buttons. We are trying to add new areas, so we can go ahead with Continue. You can see full page by click on the top left corner, so first area, education. As you can see, I have navigation section right on top. See, you won't be lost. Below it, I have projects, where all projects associated with this area listed here. Okay, go back to homepage. We need more area. If you move down, you can see all areas that you just created appeared under Areas section. Now we need projects or goals for each of our area. I will just do education for this, illustrating purpose, new project, continue. Let's see. I would like accounting, assuming you're accounting student and is having accounting 1 for this semester. Now you can link your project to the appropriate area. Hypothetically, I am taking this course, so I can change the status to in progress. Below you can see, again, navigation, but more importantly, tasks and notes. You will have all associated to this project, tasks and notes listed below. See how organized this is. Guarantee you won't miss anything. Let's do one more. We are moving down on the APRA system to resources. In this case, I like notes, okay? Add new note, name it, link to appropriate project if needed. The note template is a little different. Below it, you can see I have content and link. Content already set up as your table of content. When you note or do research something, you have a whole bunch of links from different places. I put them all there for future reference. You see here how powerful the table of content here? It maps your entire note. I will create some more for demonstration. Before we go to archive, let me show you how tasks link everything together. Let's create some useful tasks. I have created a task for my tax project. I have due date for this task, and below it you can see the associated project, which is tax, is appeared. See? You won't miss a thing. If you go to Master Plan Calendar, all the tasks you had created appeared here on the due date. What powerful here is you can move them around, and the due date will automatically be updated. Remember I said in the morning I look at email, journal, notes, gathering the data, information, and update my Notion? Everything has happened in this master plan. You can create a task directly on this plan on the date you want the task to do. Select plus icon at the left corner of the date, then just add task in. So quick, so easy. If one of my tasks for my journal got transfer or rescheduled, I just drag and move them to the right location or the right day. When task is completed, you just find that task and change the status to done. You can see how easy to keep everything on track, how life can be organized and you maintain the efficient and effective system this can be. It only takes maximum 3 to 5 minutes a day on your to-do list and all that. You have 99.99999% of your entire day to actually do your to-do list. What about archive? Let me show you how easy it is to move everything to archive. If you completed your task, all you have to do is change your status to done. They disappear on your master plan. If you go to your archive page, you see it's appeared under task section. That's it. You completed the task. Same thing for your project. All done, change the status to done, boom, disappear on project section on the home page. Already transferred to archive. What about note? You can see here there's a little checkbox that has an archive icon. When you check it, it means you want to move it to archive. Done, moved. Like I mentioned, area is something that continuously needed to monitor. But if you don't want to monitor one of your life area, same thing. Find the archive checkbox and check it on the archive page. I have everything grouped together for effortless searching, as you can see here. I would like to go back to the notes section. There's something that's really cool but required R-Friday little money. You see here I have AI summary. By the way, this Notion template is free from me. And you can use Notion for free. Literally, I have been using it for free to organize my entire life. That is the most important reason why I go with Notion in the first place, saving. So if you'd paid extra 10 USD, I believe, for AI build-in tool, what it does here is it automatically update and summarize your note page. Imagine you have tons of notes. You don't want to open every single one of them to find what you need. You just need to skim through this summary column. Cheaper option, again, saving, Control F or Command F for searching. I know you can do that too, but they are not as cool as have AI summary it for you. In addition, everything is about AI now, so I thought I have this little column there. Here's the thing, guys, I have been there. I have been a student. I understand. In fact, my life was miserable too. But this system is really changed it, turn it into something real better. I believe it can do the same for you. So download the template and let's get things done. Thank you guys. I really hope you have a good time like I did. See you next time.